I looked at some numbers this afternoon, and this team during the regular season, Mark, led the league or was second in every category.
Miritich and Tony Snell. We saw Snell in Detroit the other night, and Nikola Miritich is back in Europe. Key gains as Tim Hardaway Jr. hits a three-pointer. Hardaway missed that corner three. Connaughton grabbed a rebound for Milwaukee. Winners of 60 games in the regular season last year, and winners of...
The Raptors were destined, I think, too. The Wild was sensational. Siakam, I think, Connaughton, and you got to play good at the right time in order to be crowned champion. Like Dallas getting to 11.
A year for Milwaukee, but clearly they're going to be right square in the conversation again, and a lot of the reason is because they've got the reigning MVP who goes inside to score. Swooping hook shot.
Robin Lopez is underrated, Mark. He can really play the game.
And so can Porzingis, who drills a three up top. Luka in transition, darts away from Antetokounmpo, spins away from Connaughton. Touch pass made to Tim Hardaway Jr. under the defense and hits the pull-up.
That's a beautiful.
He is up, shaking his left arm in some degree of discomfort. Middleton to Antetokounmpo. Greek freak with a... DeLon Wright finds Hardaway. And it's blocked on the perimeter.
Gonna miss a lot of those. That was a high percentage shot for KP.
Remember the Dorian Finney-Smith in the first game, he really got extended minutes to be more of a factor this year.
Gonna play with Jalen Brunson, obviously.
DiVincenzo with the pass. He knows what to do. Find Young. Frank Mason came in a moment ago for Milwaukee. So did SMU's Sterling Brown.
Gets more out of his game than most people do.
Way up off the glass on the flip by Ersan Ilyas. Luka crowded by Sterling Brown, the all-time leader in games played at SMU. But the screen works out. That loosened Ilyasova.
Yeah.
That was a good pass, but Ilyasova saw that pass too.
Yeah, good weak side defense. That's an outstanding pass by Brown that time.
The business, but you also walk that fine line hard, but not wanting to overreact too much and realize you're working through some things in the preseason. Shooter in the corner, which is Frank Mason. And Bender hustles after the rebound.
Yeah, second shot's a problem right now.
Right off the inbounds pass, and that's 2 threes made tonight by Giannis. For his career, Giannis is about a 28% three-point shooter. Imagine if he adds that to his game.
It's over. Because that kind of stuff he just...
As it was with LeBron and Dwayne Wade and Bosh and those guys, Carmelo. The only players... Antetokounmpo. You guys are all...
Ducks, too.
41-26 Milwaukee. And that...
Getting inside that time.
Up top. Middleton to Giannis. Tim Hardaway Jr. Got down into the paint. Finney-Smith off the extra pass. Good three-pointer by...
It reminds you of when Salah used to line up to take him.
Hey, man, by the way, great news I saw yesterday. He is back as Justin Jackson scores. He is that Salah Mejri, the Mej, is back at Real Madrid where he played before he came to Dallas. So I'm super happy. And likes to read Dante. Likes to read Dante's Inferno. Or at least he did in the movie anyway, John Wick. Here he is, inside and scoring. Defense by Kleber. Forces a turnover by DiVincenzo. Here's Hardaway inside, and that's a nice defense.
And they shoot a lot of perimeter shots, so they're always going to be in the game. You're always going to have a chance. It's Boban.
Again, down 15, now to down 7. Ilyasova, a 3 over Kleber. Okay.
Got to get all the way back.
Here he comes. Look out. That long stride of Giannis that allows... I like the sound of 36 because I looked at it not too long ago. I had to look 2 or 3 times when it was 26. 36 sounds great, man. Corner 3, Ilyasova.
Play that way.
Right.
The inside-out game.
But a lot of teams will play just like Milwaukee is right now. 5.
Kleber kept him in front. Just challenged the shot. It was a tough shot.
Luka. Yes, sir. Kleber. And what we saw him do against Giannis a moment ago, he can guard any kind of player on the perimeter, and as a big, hold his own. 2 for 1, and Luka makes...
For his team, Mavericks have once again cut into the Milwaukee lead.
Luka has the last 8 as Dallas has cut into that lead as Giannis. 7 in the first half of a preseason game. Looking to make it 3 in a row. Oh! He has found the special quarter.
Good shots, too, I might add.
Yeah.
That's a nice drive there.
And it's a score by Dante DiVincenzo. Got a lot of looks here in the third quarter, and there he makes a hustle play on defense on the floor after he poked it away from Middleton. Got the ball back, and Luka misses inside. Rebounds his own miss. He's got the last 13. The long right. Oh, full pass underneath. Late cut.
You know, we talked earlier, and I said JJ was that guy because JJ not only has the knowledge, but when he says something, people listen.
He's gotten hot, by the way. Luka picked up where he left. I have not heard that one before.
Yeah.
5 of 7 on threes in the game for Luka, and Giannis not to be outdone. Said it. Worry about what I said.
Don't worry about what it looks like.
Hey, man, Harbaugh always says they don't take pictures. Now, that's something you can take a picture of, though. You can't take a picture of that.
His size a baby when the Basketball Without Borders was in South Africa, and him and his other brothers. You know how much energy it takes for me to shoot way out there? That guy, it's like a little layup for him. So strong. It was unfortunate Jason Kidd couldn't hang around, former Maverick, and get this young kid, but the experience.
Right, stumbles, still found Kleba for the layup. This, but Luka not in position to shoot the ball. Korver recovered.
That's nice.
Up top to Boban, who towers over. Almost 3 assists a game as well. Shot 48% from the floor.
KP able to pull the trigger on that one from the three-point line.
And an answer right back.
They're so good offensively.
Here's Jalen Brunson getting some run tonight for the first time.
Guy right there. Strong drive to his strong hand.
Ilyasova again for 3 and on the money.
You know, sometimes you want a phone call to say, hey, we're about to do this. But
it's business. It ain't personal.
It's business, huh? Great, and I think, you know, with him and JJ, you guys coming off those benches, that's going to be very dangerous.
What's going to happen for the Mavs this year?
Well, first things first, let's take care of the injury bug. You know, not only JJ, but, you know, we went through a lot of situations easy. Then you go Houston Rockets that put 2 MVPs, former players together, teammates together, and it gets real difficult. So paint, and hopefully we can squeeze in that 8th spot. 11
points tonight for Porzingis. Sterling Brown from the corner. Philadelphia with them adding Al Horford. Is that Milwaukee's biggest obstacle in the East? Whoa!
Yes, I do.
Thanasis. He'll stay in the league. He won't need his brother's clout with plays like that. Justin Jackson for 3.
Close.
Bender way off. Jackson just hit from there. Same spot, same result. Jackson coming off the bench tonight after starting the first 2 preseason games. He's got 11 points. Bender.
We were just talking about Bender being on the bubble as a player. That's nice.
There's that floater game from Justin Jackson. And by Josh Reeves, the rookie from Penn State, who's on a 2-way contract with the Legends and the Mavs. Antetokounmpo, and a 3 is hit.
He clearly can shoot the basketball a little bit.
Corner 3, Jalen Brunson on it.
And of course, there's that learning curve in the NBA.
Boban inside, and it will go with a foul. That they went all that time and only lost 2 in a row one time, and then lost 4 in a row in the conference finals. Boban inside, another opportunity.
Fourth quarter. Got to get his group a lot of credit. That's a nice defensive play there, too.
And it's Antonius Cleveland running the floor after the defense, and Milwaukee got back and fought up to Courtney Lee. Lee will pull up for 3, no good. Cleveland, Roby, it's a 2-point game. Milwaukee has fallen apart here in the fourth quarter, but that will help the cause, although 4-point lead for Milwaukee, and they have the ball as the clock winds down to 22 seconds left. But Bender hits the 3. The group off the bench played well in the fourth quarter and got Dallas to within 2 points late in the game, shot for the tie on a couple of occasions, but Milwaukee